Welcome back to the channel. Well guys, the plan was to put it on pause, which I was thinking of, but then I decided to stop the footage there because I wanted to do a few more dynamic poses, and I know this camera, after a certain amount of time, if you've not switched the camera off the pause mode, it just switches off anyway. So I just decided to repose these figures for the last time, and what you're going to see is the figures as they're going to appear when I put them back in my display. I've included Loki there, and we're going to come in close on the top section. So we'll come in on Loki, and I quite like that pose, and that's where he's going to stay for a while. And I'm going to put him back in the living room where he was. I've got one of my display cabinets. I do like that. I'm going to probably change out the head though, because the other head, he's got a more serious face than this, but his horns are smaller. And this is the way Hulk's going to stay in the display, and he's going to stay right here in the kitchen, which is where we're filming, because he used to be upstairs in my bedroom. And then we'll come over the top of him, and you can just about make out Thor, and he's going back in the living room next to Loki. But the main guy on this, let's bypass War Machine, is Hawkeye on his Sky Cycle. I've had him like that for quite a while in the kitchen, but he's going to come off that Sky Cycle and go upstairs next to my Captain America. So if you remember the first bit of footage that you saw, I had him on foot firing his bow and arrow, and I quite like that pose, so I've thought to myself I'll stick him next to Captain America. And then we'll come to War Machine, and I've taken off his blast and rocket effects and just left him quite simple like that. I might stick them back on, I'm not sure, but I do like him when he looks like this. But he's staying in the kitchen alongside one of my other Iron Man figures. So overall I'm quite pleased. I wish I could have got Black Widow, but that's going to be in the pipeline. So we come over to this section, and there you'll see Captain America, Iron Man and Falcon. So we'll come first to Iron Man, and I've left on a fighting fist and a blast effect on the other hand, and I've not had him like this before, so I will keep him this way. And he's going to go upstairs in my bedroom. I'm going to leave that helmet on, because for a while I had him with the Tony Stark's head sculpt on, but I'm going to keep this helmet on him. And then we come over to Captain America. I've had him in this pose before, so it's not a new one for me, but he would be probably next to my Hawkeye figure. And I've noticed they've got similar body types, and you see those what I call buccaneer boots or pirate boots. Hawkeye has the same boots but purple. And then not forgetting my beloved Falcon, and I love that figure. He's staying in the kitchen. I had him in a couple of different poses before I came up with this one, and it's a fresh one, so I'm going to stick with this pose for now. But he's staying in the kitchen. And during the filming of these figures, I'm on the lookout now for the movie versions, and I'd like to do a comparison. It's going to be ages to catch up to them, because I normally wait till the prices drop. But at the end of the day, I'm happy with what I got, because I'm a comic book man through and through. I'm just getting a few more angles. Like that. I like the Hulk. I do like that Loki. That's the new pose for him. So I'll probably have him like that for a while. And then I like their poses. It's all about the poses on this channel. So on that note, I say thanks for watching the channel and some of the ideas I've come up with. You're probably doing better yourself, but I'm still experimenting with this sort of thing. And I think I'll leave it on that trio, because I do like that look. Or maybe, let's go to a bad boy. Let's go to Loki, because it is a new pose and I really do like it. So I say thanks for watching the channel. I'll see you again soon. There.